Greetings and welcome back to GSA's Versus Mode League Tournament. I'm Catherine of Sky, and in this match, we see EvanBreaksGames going up against ICahriYou, both hoping to get as many points as possible in this 13-game match. All right, so we're going to see where we are. We have the room already made, and here are the standings so far. And we just, we have a few more games to play. I know there are a couple of matches after this one as well. But EvanBreaksGames is at the very top of the standings so far. And we'll see how he does in this and see if he can keep that lead or tie it with IPK. All right. And we should begin our first match very shortly. I hope everyone is doing well in chat. Really excited to be back and watching this every single week. We have matches for this, both versus mode and the other mode, the racing mode, I guess, to see how people can get to the top of the standings and do their best. All right, it looks like we are waiting for our very first level to be sorted. Here we go. This is exciting. Hooray. Timer Challenge 1 by Eagle Gamer. Speedrun themed level. Let's see what's up for our players next. Okay, we're starting off in a very tiny escape room. Where will they escape to? Who knows? All right. Oh my goodness. This is dangerous. Wow. Okay. We have ICahriYou surviving that first pounding by the skewer, trying to figure out how to get to the next area. And this could be something where he's waiting for a key. And yes, gets the key and immediately dies. EvanBreaksGames is going in the door now, seeing if he can do any better. No, he also gets killed by the skewer. Key is floating around, waiting for an owner to come and grab it. Carrie jumps, but wrong timing. Oh no, this is really difficult in multiplayer versus. Evan ends up below those flying muncher cannon bullet bill launchers. Wow, and I think nobody really wants to get in there next. They're both on the same screen at last. Who will be able to get the key? It looks like Evan got the key and Carrie wanted to get it, but both died. Oh, what a miserable level. Holy fuzzy cats. This is just really rough. Okay, so it looks like I can't even tell who is who. I think that's Carrie. No, it was Evan who died last, so he must be Luigi. Right. Carrie is Mario. Can he get the key? No, jumps straight into the muncher. See if Evan does any better. Let's see. Come on, somebody please get the key and don't get killed. Okay, Evan wisely, avoids that skewer, I was going to say, but Carrie gets the key and moves on to the next room, which is the ending. ICahriYou taking the very first win of this match. So it's 1-0 in favor of ICahriYou. Wow, this was such a weird and crazy level. I'm sure it drove both players quite crazy with all of the timings and everything getting through that door. That was kind of funky. Wow. I guess the level creator thought that one room was more than enough. And I would tend to agree with that. Oh my goodness. All right, next level. Let's see what we get. Hopefully it's something a little bit more friendly for our players so they can enjoy it instead of dying continuously. That was really rough. 1-9 Bumper Saw Tower by Alecrafts. Okay. Bumpers, yes, one of our very favorite things in Mario. Favorite in quotation marks. Hopefully our players won't get too bounced around, but we'll see what goes on. Okay, we have looks like Evan taking the lead here, but the bumpers need to be... Oh, no, they can jump on them even at the tops of their tracks. So, they both grab that super mushroom and are trying to get up on this next set of bumpers. Jeez, being smushed. Oh dear, the level designer thought how nicely of them to think about adding saws in between. Some, added excitement of death in here. Both are now small, Mario and Luigi, and yeah, looks like ICahriYou has survived this encounter so far. The timings of those bumper blocks in such a position is going to make it really difficult for them to get higher up on them. I think it's probably because of the spawn, how fast they activated both chains at once. And it's going to be a bit of a miserable climb, though. It looks like they're maybe not a tiny bit more moved on. All right, ICahriYou takes the death there, unable to get past, but EvanBreaksGames gets up there. I think those bumpers moved far further from each other than before, so that was easier. But now we are past the bumpers and onto saw territory, and we have some floating platforms as well. We have a question from chat. Do they vet these level or pick them randomly? They are picked from the expert level of difficulty, but they are randomly chosen by the game. So they are not vetted, not pre-vetted or curated. Okay, looks like EvanBreaksGames has gotten a fire flower and moving on to the next area, into the subworld, where there's a Boom Boom to greet him. One of these equalizer rooms in multiplayer allows the other player to catch up, possibly. Or player or players. Oh, and oh my, this is an interesting room. Well then, okay, EvanBreaksGames gets past that interesting obstacle at the very end, takes the flagpole, which is disguised as a vine, and takes the win. So we are now 1-1, EvanBreaksGames versus ICahriYou. Both are tied up at this point in the match. We are going to go to a total of 13 games. It is not best of 13. We're going to 13 games, and because each point counts in the final standings. So we are off to the Wi-Fi Tower by Jamie's SMM2. We have an imposing looking mountain with a pipe in it. We'll see if they go in the pipe or up the mountain. Okay, so Evan going upward, and ICahriYou taking the Wi-Fi tower in the steel construction here, finding himself a fire flower, bouncing on those cannonballs, trying to move ahead and figuring out where to go. Oh, looks like upward is the best choice. And both players are going upward now, using both platforms and cannonballs to try to get further up. Alright, finding a checkpoint. Both of them get the checkpoint and moving into an area with the pipe and just a tiny bit of blocking there from ICahriYou, and now going up to the other pipe. See if he can go in. They're ending up on another part of this Wi-Fi tower, and both players choosing to go different directions, but neither finding them. Up is the best way to go, apparently, and again, needing to use those bullets and cannonballs to progress. Thankfully, they had power-ups so that they could, yeah, get through that. Evan is in the lead here, takes the second checkpoint in the match, and needs to, oh, jeez, needs to use bombs to get to the Boom Boom. Hooray! Yes, excavation and killing all at the same time, with cannonballs flying everywhere. This is probably a very, I don't know if I've seen a boss fight quite like this, where you have to release Boom Boom from a cage before you can kill him. Normally it's, yeah, not that way around. But you never can tell. The people who built this Wi-Fi tower, maybe they had a pet Boom Boom, and that's the whole deal. Having a little bit of PvP going on here, and this is kind of a rough area because there's no ground pounding in the original Super Mario Brothers style of game. So they're just gonna have to, yeah, PvP it out here somehow. I'm surprised that that the player with the key, who I've actually forgotten who is who at the moment, but I'm surprised they don't knock bombs in the other player's way and try to kill them with bombs. Oh dear. Oh boy. Yeah, there we go. There's some bomb action. And this is, well, it's okay. We only have 150 some odd seconds to go. It'll be fine. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, it's as long, you know, it could be like, it's almost like a game of jump rope where they're just enjoying themselves, leaping over cannonballs and just having a nice time here. It's almost like Super Mario Odyssey with the whole jump rope thing. Oh, now Luigi has the key. No! Oh my goodness, ICahriYou. Luigi getting that key and taking the win. Evan dying at that last moment, allowing ICahriYou to go to 2 wins to 1 so far and taking that game. Wow, what a fight. Rough times there. First to die loses, as someone in chat says. Absolutely correct. Yeah, teamwork indeed. Oh my goodness. All right, what does the next level have for our players? So far, it's been very even, obviously, and but both players are top-notch players in this game, and so that's quite expected. What do we have next? Magikoopa's Frozen Castle by Agnes from Canada, appropriately. Well, I don't know if they breed Magikoopas in Canada, but I know they have frozen parts there. Yes, coldness. Okay, what do we have? Some icy stuff. Super Mario Brothers 3 style. And neither player wanted to go further. I think ICahriYou wanted to take that second super mushroom so that Evan wouldn't be able to take it. But looks like they're both going to go down this pipe into the subworld. And oh, no, Evan comes back to the surface again, but finds there is no cheese to get to the end. So it looks like ICahriYou is in the lead, trying to figure out what way to go in this frozen land over here. This is quite a dangerous section with the twisters and icicle spikes right overhead. Thank goodness they're not the falling kind, because those are kind of inconvenient. Here we have a Magikoopa defending his fortress, and I'm guessing, there we go. Looks like Evan found the key to this area, which was to get a turtle shell. I'm so glad they didn't have to wait for the Magikoopa to excavate this entire area. But Evan making his way down there, grabbing a red key coin, and wow, narrowly avoiding that Magikoopa. ICahriYou taking another death, my goodness. Having to start all the way back at the beginning. Meanwhile, EvanBreaksGames going into these fortress towers with this very nice aesthetically themed level here. All kinds of towers, bosses, monsters, and plenty of Magikoopas. Aw, that Magikoopa just wanted to give Bowser a tip. Nice coin there. And EvanBreaksGames right at the ending, taking the goal. And ICahriYou has to concede that one to him, and it is now tied up again at 2-2. That was kind of definitely a runaway level, but I really like the theming on that level. That was quite nice, kind of cool. The whole towers and turrets and things and stuff and good stuff. Kind of an interesting level visually to watch there. All right, our next level. What shall it be? Mario Maker 2 says something in Japanese, which I can't read. So it's a mystery to anyone of us who can't read Japanese, unfortunately. But it looks like we have some very angry bills coming at our players here. ICahriYou stays alive for a second or two longer, but dies very unfortunately there. I don't know if they'll be able to... yep, they need to start over, I believe, in order for those bullet bills to respawn. But unfortunately, we're having a ducking sort of ceremony here going on. This is always highly amusing to me when people... Oh, we have... so ICahriYou is hovering over the give up button here. Okay, they both give up, unwilling to start this one over because it's kind of going to be an unfair race in any case, because the first person who gets on those bullet bills is obviously going to knock them to the void underneath, and the second player won't be able to progress at all. So it is not a fair race in any case. All right, next level up for grabs is going to be something else, obviously. Let's see what comes up. Koopa On Off by Moai. Moai. That's quite funny, actually. Sorry. Rapa Nui. I just got that. That was very funny. Okay, so we have a Koopa ready to bounce between 2 on and off switches, and looks like nobody is willing to activate that Koopa to go back and forth, so Koopa stays alive a little while longer. Okay, Evan is deciding to be brave and, and throws the shell off completely. Oh no. No. How? Wahoo indeed. Oh my goodness. Well, that's fun. Yes, obviously the player who stays back behind and activates the Koopa shell to go between is not going to have the head start that the other player would in jumping between these 2 walls of on-off switches, which is probably the intended way to get through this level, is possibly to get up to a great height and then sort of twirl downwards to the right and hopefully reaching the goal. So... yeah, that one didn't work out. So they started over, and hopefully one of them will not completely send that Koopa off to their doom. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Evan stays alive while ICahriYou leaps off into the world. Okay, and we see a bridge up top and Koopas, flying ones, leading the way to the goal, possibly. ICahriYou ending up at this point, and hopefully those Koopas will respawn for Evan. But ICahriYou is going through quite a few of these Koopas. Wow, almost made it, but not quite close enough. And ICahriYou goes too far, misses that pipe. That's unfortunate. My goodness. Wow. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Oh, wow, what a save. Holy fuzzy cats, ICahriYou coming right back with those excellent reflexes. EvanBreaksGames is now hopefully hovering, going toward the pipe, and makes it into an underground sort of jungly level. That's nice. Different change of pace for sure. And destroys 2 Koopas before deciding that he needs one to get through this wall here, which is a very, very fast switching on and off of those blocks here. We have some of those bullet bills that follow you. And he gets back into the wintry world, and wow, needed to bring a shell with him. At least he takes that knowledge with him for the next go. They're both still here. It's so funny because, you know, what started out as like, yeah, I'm going to win because I got there first and I didn't put the shell in, has turned out to be anyone's game at this point. This is quite a level with many components. And oh, Evan doesn't quite get in the pipe that time. ICahriYou, hopefully going to get in that pipe for the first time. He's gently going downward and there's no pipe there. Goodness. No. No, no, no. Okay, Evan coming back here. I wonder if either the Koopa didn't spawn the last one or he missed one or something happened, because I thought it was right below there. Yep, EvanBreaksGames, he found that pipe quite easily. So, and I thought ICahriYou went down right at his last Koopa. But in any case, he needs to make his way back and hopefully he can get there. He's hopping over 2 at a time now, hopefully making up some time. Now, going down, 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 and finds the pipe. Thank goodness. All right. And turns it on and off, hopefully to mess with Evan a bit. And all right. Evan, no, did not bring a Koopa. And yeah, no way to turn that switch back to the other one. ICahriYou working on this area as well. His first time down here in this jungly area. And Evan trudging onward, taking those Koopas. By now it's like a rhythmic heartbeat, just taking one after the other and missing the pipe. No! Oh my goodness. No! Alright, ICahriYou's turn to lead. Hopefully he can get there. And he's just bouncing off those Koopas. And going way, way, way too far. I think he forgot where that pipe was and didn't do the ground pound. Evan is hopping on every single Koopa, and hopefully he will not miss it. All right, There he goes, ground pound canceling and taking a Koopa shell with him, since one of the Koopas decided to land on that platform above the pipe. And let's see how he fares in this jungly area here. That's a very naughty kind of a shell there. Okay. Keeps returning because of the pipe over on the other end. Okay. Now there's this very, very fast on-off switch here, which, nope, he was not able to bring that shell with him. And no, looks like ICahriYou stopped. He gave up. Let's see if EvanBreaksGames can get to the end. Bringing the Koopa shell with him and activating it. Okay, so finally, firm platform, and he takes the goal. Wahoo indeed. So, EvanBreaksGames, increasing his lead to 3-2 now. Wow, that was exciting. That was really, really crazy. I don't know if ICahriYou could have gotten to the end from the beginning in that short amount of time. That's probably why he gave up on that one. But it was really nice to see Evan actually get the goal flag and get himself a point. That was great. All right, our next level. What is next? Oh, this is exciting. I love watching these games. Oh, a very simply titled level. I don't know what it says, but hopefully it won't be too challenging for our players, or maybe we hope it will be. I don't know. It's kind of fun when it is, that's for sure. I like that interesting combination of blocks there in the beginning. Funky the way they kind of like came together there. Okay, we have a key found in the note block. Evan found that key by chasing tossing that Buzzy Beetle shell out there, grabbing a spring and moving on to the next part of the level. This is an airship level, and it's definitely, oh wow, we have a couple of cages full of these boom booms here, and I hope they don't have to kill all of those critters, because oh no, and Evan slides into the pen with the baby Bowsers. ICahriYou falls off the edge, well, jumps off the edge, I think hoping to YOLO it, and both needing to start right from the beginning. Evan taking that shellmet with him and trying to progress further. Still taking the spring that might be needed on that YOLO jump, and I don't know if Carrie found that or not, but Carrie also grabbing the shellmet as he moves into the next part of the level. Looks like Evan is looking at a pick-a-pipe situation and goes in pipe number 3. Let's see which one Carrie takes. And Evan in another section of many, many things. Looks like he is also taking 3. I know he tried number 2, but it was not functional. And that's a very interesting situation with all those munchers. It seems like he put the spring in the right place, but just didn't quite get on it. That's kind of rough. Let's see. All right, so Carrie is in the lead now and gets to the area, was able to use the shellmet for the damage boost and takes the win, tying it up 3-3. Both players just point for point, matching each other. This is great. Oh, this is so fun. All right, so ICahriYou basking in the victory confetti from SMM2. Next level. Let's see what's going on next. We'll see. And Evan with his characteristic dance there, showing off those starry pants. Go by Shad7. See where they need to go. All right, looks like some icy stuff, some Koopas here. Kind of tight spaces. I wonder if this is... Oh no, oh no! ICahriYou dying first thing. EvanBreaksGames taking one of those Koopa shells as a tool to help him defeat a lot of these critters in this Super Mario World style. And very short level, EvanBreaksGames taking that level quickly. All right, now it's 4-3 in favor of EvanBreaksGames. Wow, that was short and sweet level, I guess. Okay, next match is coming up here, or next game, I should say. See what Super Mario Maker 2 finds next for us. Hopefully something a little bit longer. It's fun to watch them fight for a little bit longer. I have to say, we gotta have some battle going on here. All right, this one's called GG by Onyu. Okay. Aw, thank you, chat. Okay, looks like EvanBreaksGames is the first to take that Wiggler train off into the next station. ICahriYou, forced to wait, but not forced much longer, finds a vine to go up above everything. Let's see if this is the quicker path. EvanBreaksGames is leaping onward, finding also some icicles, and going upward and sees ICahriYou pass him by. With the icons on the top of the screen, EvanBreaksGames going into this crazy enemy soup level and dying. Oh my goodness, ICahriYou finding a key coin and to victory. Wow, what a level! That was absolutely crazy. Holy fuzzy cats! Whoa! That was amazing. All right, guess what, chat? We're tied up yet again, 4-4. Wow, these players, this is just a very intense match. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Huh. Well, Super Mario Maker 2. This is wow. I don't think I've ever seen such a close game. This is one of the closest I have ever seen. I watch a lot of the matches here, almost all of them, because I love this tournament. It's so good. But that was an interesting level, that last one, because I almost wonder if both paths had a chance for victory, and that would make it a really interesting level. Letting the person who doesn't get that Wiggler train, leaving them the ability to find another path. All right, we have Evan taking the lead, I think. Yep, looks like ICahriYou forced to start over here, bringing a POW block with him. EvanBreaksGames finding that the dangerous clown car. I forgot the name of those. the ones that shoot spitty fireballs. Yes, those. Doing really well. Glad that nobody activated a P-switch, flying over all of these claws and other things. There's a free key over here by some key doors. Attacking all of those Magikoopas, leaping past. My goodness, both players. Oh my goodness. And EvanBreaksGames was shooting some fireballs after ICahriYou, getting some coins, but they don't have enough. No. Oh dear. Okay, are those coins going to continue to shoot out of those cannons? I don't know. I've heard that they only shoot like 3 times or something, but I don't know if that's true or not. Oh, Evan got the clear condition. Can he grab it? Yes, he does. Grabs the flagpole right by the top. ICahriYou, unfortunately, not the person to get them, and wasn't able to jump and grab the clear condition from him. All right, 5-4 now in favor of EvanBreaksGames. Man, this is so exciting. Goodness. Each time they shoot 10 coins. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. So they had, yeah, that would be plenty of coins then from those couple of thingies. All right, what is our next level going to be? Let's find out. Don't die. What a good instruction. You know what? Everybody says hold right is the first rule of Super Mario Maker. I think the first rule should actually be don't die, or unless that's expected yeah. Oh, no. And ICahriYou, the first one to go down and break that rule of not dying. EvanBreaksGames able to progress forward a tiny bit in the lead here, as ICahriYou is swiftly coming up behind EvanBreaksGames. Oh, goodness. Waits for that mushroom to come back, narrowly avoiding these obstacles, but doing an expert job of doing so. Evan goes and grabs that key off to the left there, in case there is a key door up ahead, and lets ICahriYou catch up just the tiniest bit. Another door here. We're seeing some ants going on here. Hopefully they won't block passage. looks fairly safe, except for some of those spiky blocks here. EvanBreaksGames still in the lead, but ICahriYou very close behind. This is kind of a dangerous desert. Oh, and they both go for the switch, the on-off block here. So they can traverse this very dangerous terrain. Looks like there's another switch somewhere. And Evan choosing to stay down and wait for ICahriYou to hit an on-off switch, thinking that that's the way to go. But ICahriYou is in a completely different area now. And I think is probably trying to figure out how to progress forward since those ants were blocking the way. So EvanBreaksGames is also kind of looking around and they end up in the same spot. Oh no, no! ICahriYou viciously throwing Evan into the spikes. Aye, spike to the head hurts. Oh dear. Anyway, Evan is able to start over with less spikiness, and I hope that doesn't impede his movement into the next part of the level, because that could be kind of rough. Gets killed by the piranha plant over there. Meanwhile, ICahriYou finding a POW block and killing most of those ants so that he can get a double spring here and hopefully able to progress. Yep, able to get into a whole area filled with fire flower shooting cannons. But he's gonna need them because he's got 2 Meowsers and a couple of Hammer Bros. Wow, what enemy spam is this? Gee, this, this is so much worse than we ever thought. The cannons are shooting even more Hammer Brothers, but able to grab that checkpoint, ignoring the Bowser for now, or the Meowser for now, and trying to get past, able to roll under those spike blocks and move into the subworld, which is a lovely jungly area with lots of water. I love this water, it's so pretty. Yeah, climbing all the trees, trying to get past. Meanwhile, EvanBreaksGames getting lucky here with all those ants have not respawned, so he's able to move quickly through this area that it took some time for ICahriYou to clear. And sees the Hammer Brothers. Clearly a battle room. Happy not to deal with this. Oh, and ends up rolling under those spikes again and into the water. So ICahriYou looking for a pipe and finds it and moving on. Oh, and it's going to deposit him right over the flag. Wow, ICahriYou tying it up yet again. 5-5. Oh, chat, this is getting exciting. Who's going to win this? This is crazy. Wow. Really interesting level, that one. Kind of fun. I'm glad that the on-off block didn't mess up the second player coming back. So that was a nice thing. Very kind of the level designer to have that in place there so that the second player can catch up. Wow, 5-5. This is so good. All right. Shipwreck by Sir Herbert. Or Sir Hebert, depending on where you live. All right. We have an airship level in Super Mario 3 style. This is great. Okay. We have, who is in the lead? This is Evan, is Luigi, and he's grabbed the spring. ICahriYou finding a vine. And, yep, going up there now. EvanBreaksGames in there first, though. And, finding all kinds of ways. Finding a super mushroom to get through. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Dangerous pipes, shooting fireballs. Let's not stay there too long. We have an issue here where we probably need a bomb. There we are. The cannon is shooting bombs where they just need to excavate those areas there. Unfortunately, Evan dying to that to those bombs there. And ICahriYou moving ahead, finding a little skull platform, moving along the track here. Obviously a gauntlet where they need to avoid these bullet bill launchers launching their dangerous bills of bullety bills, yes. All the projectiles going in their direction. Meanwhile, Evan moving onward to a Koopa, hitting an on-off block and finding the ending and takes the lead once again, 6-5. Oh, this is great. Wow. Wow, what a match. My goodness. My goodness. Oof. Exciting stuff, exciting stuff. Yeah, we're almost coming close to the end of our match. We have 11 games played. That means 2 more left. We go to 13. And if anyone has questions for the runners, please think of them now, and I'll ask for them later. So hopefully we can ask them when we get to the interview portion of this this run. This has been so exciting, just absolutely thrilling. All right, Evan, first one in the lead here, leaping through this on-off section. And leaping on top of the on-off blocks. Probably not intended by the creator, but that's okay. Oh no, Evan! Trying to give ICahriYou a free ride, or probably a free death. Scooping him up into the mouth of his Yoshi and running past all the snowmen and princesses and things and stuff. But a subworld journey is necessary. My goodness. Okay, Evan's still on his Yoshi and really, really wanting to help out ICahriYou by carrying with him. Evan's still on the Yoshi, finds a fiery clown car here. Meanwhile, ICahriYou is running for his life and in the lead because these clown cars are much slower than a running character here. Both find the P door. ICahriYou in the lead now, finding that yellow pipe, and that might be the end, and it is! He takes the flagpole, tying it up yet again! Oh my gosh. Oh, it couldn't be closer if they'd planned it. Oh my goodness. This is crazy cool. Oh, wow. Yeah, John Wayne mentions he got so caught up in killing Carrie. I think that might have been Evan's downfall there. If he would have just run, then he might have actually made it to the ending quickly. But yeah, it was interesting because the level designer gave them multiple choices. You could go upward and take the clown car, or you could go downward and just run. So, okay, I'll write that down, John Wayne. Thanks. I will definitely ask Evan how he feels about that. All right, there we go. And we're in a Super Mario Bros. 1 styled level. They are greeted with Tetris pieces on the right, and none of them wanting to give the other a power-up. I wonder if the level designer is sending us a message here with these sorts of Tetris pieces. This is most peculiar. How interesting. Well then. Okay, come on folks, let's go. Come on players, show us your stuff. Please, we want to see where this Tetris level goes. We want to see all the things. Hello? We have a dance-off, yes. It could be a form of communication, you know, this like, or that maybe it's like Morse code or something. Yeah, that's true. They do have the condition of being gigantic Mario. And yeah, I guess whoever lands on those, though they do have a couple of chances to land on the blocks, not just one chance. So, oh, they're both gonna give up. There we go. We're gonna skip this level. All right. Yeah, imagine if the power-up isn't in there. That would have been funny. Oh my goodness. Well, we'll see what happens to the next, in the next level. Neither one of them willing to risk that one because of the big Mario queue there. Mario Dessert Run. Maybe Desert Run. We'll see. Maybe it's a desertful desert. Wow, it doesn't look that tasty. It's definitely desert. That's for sure. We have an ominous looking Boom Boom at the top there. Oh, and we get a cloud. Okay, Evan, the first to get the cloud, going upward and, yep, trying to kill Boom Boom. Neither of them do. Moving on to the next area there. Maybe it's not necessary. And P block is activated. A shell going and automating the turning on and off of those on and off blocks. And ICahriYou is in the lead right now, just leaping through, taking the damage boost to get further ahead. EvanBreaksGames hot on ICahriYou's tail here. Oh, and a lovely, lovely, lovely green slow snake block. Both of them wanted to jump on it at the very last minute, not keen on the level designer's desires to make it difficult and you have to ride the whole thing and avoid all the obstacles. But neither of them going in general. I wonder if they intend to catch up with it or not. Oh, and both of them. The gamble doesn't pay off, obviously. They stay up top too long, can't see the thing where it's going, and have to take a death. Okay, both back at the beginning here. ICahriYou taking the early lead here, using the iframes to get through some, but needing that damage boost on the Boom Boom. EvanBreaksGames running through quite quickly, but ICahriYou's in the lead. It looks like the... yeah, there's the shell, and nobody activated the P-switch, so they can't actually get up. And yeah, now we have issues. I think they both need to die. Hopefully it will reset itself there. Both are back at the beginning. My goodness. Okay, so ICahriYou in the lead again, taking the damage boost against Boom Boom. Both of them doing the same thing, running through the pipe. You need to activate that P-switch, and now both of them... Wow. ICahriYou taking a lovely Shelmet, and the P-switch respawns. No! So they're back at the same point. Oh dear. Spin jump on it. That's a great idea. I think they could spin jump on the shell and then activate the P-switch, and then another shell will come out. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, right. All right, thank you, chat, for clearing that up. And yeah, that's looks like they're gonna have to both be out of that screen at the same time, which means taking a death for both of them. ICahriYou again in the lead here, and that Boom Boom is ready to go down to floor number 1. I think he's tired of hanging out up there, but I don't know how many tiles wide his body is. He might not be able to get down there. It looks like looks like, oh my goodness, our players are not wishing to share helmets, but they both get one eventually and try to leap up as that shell is doing its job here. All right, EvanBreaksGames taking a very tiny lead here. Both of the players losing their Shelmet as they activate the snake block yet again. And EvanBreaksGames, both of them taking a damage boost and finding themselves locked again. They cannot get into the pipe because there's no block next to it for them to actually enter it. Oh my goodness. we have a little dance party like, oh geez, we both did this, didn't we? Rough times. Oh, okay. We still have 312 seconds left. And looks like ICahriYou says, oh no, and is gonna wait for Evan to bring something. Oh no, it's the snake block he had to wait for. So Evan should not have taken that death there. He might have forgotten about the snake block, but ICahriYou remembered, and he's in there. All right, in the pipe and out again. And a question block. This is interesting, with a vine. Okay, this is one of these kind of a climbing puzzles here. The block is going to travel on the bottom, and ICahriYou forced to climb the vine up and down to avoid the spikes so that he can get through this area here. And Evan now seeing the snake block there and waiting. It's a very long snake block, and ICahriYou seeing the ending takes it to take the lead, 7-6. So ICahriYou is the winner of this match. Oh my goodness, what an absolutely crazy, crazy time. Whew, that was exciting. So we are going to see if our players would like to do an interview. And that was, I don't know if I've ever seen a closer match. They were just tied at every single game. That was absolutely awesome. So chat, if you have any questions for the players, please ask right now and see. Okay, we'll see. Let's see. We have Evan is going to come on for an interview here. And gonna see. Yep. We're just waiting for him to come online. That was so close. That was absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. So, man, so exciting.
Yeah, I totally forgot to join the call, but hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
Not great.
Oh no, yeah, well, it was so close. I don't know. Me and chat were just watching, and it was like neck and neck at every single turn. So we have one question for you. And that involves that one level where you kept getting on that Yoshi and eating Carrie. Do you feel you might have spent more time eating him than you should have? Like maybe.
Yeah.
So, what do you? Is there a particular level you felt you could have done better on, or that would have changed the outcome?
There's so many levels. I'm trying to think. I just kind of want to say that I'm not blaming this on bad levels or anything, but those were some pretty bad levels.
They were pretty exciting to watch, though. I have to say.
If I didn't throw the first game, I think my confidence would have been better.
Oh, well, it was really close. You worked. It was tied up until the very, very last point, so it was really quite exciting to watch. Yeah, did you have a favorite win?
Probably the on-off level where you had to jump off the Koopas.
Oh yes. Oh my gosh, that was such a crazy level. I know both of you missed the pipe so many times, and then there was the ending, which was just, oh my gosh, that ending was really good. We saw that Carrie gave up on that one, and
yeah,
you actually grabbed the flag.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the dev path. Oh, the dev path.
So is there anything else that you would like to say?
Well, nothing too much. Like, I mean, there's no one undefeated in the leaderboards now. Everyone has taken a loss at some point. I knew I couldn't keep it up forever, but I thought with Carrie playing like on tabletop mode or something that I would have had a better chance, but I guess not.
Well, you did really well in any case, and you have so many points to go forward into the rest of the tournament. So yeah. Even though it was technically a loss, but you're lost only by one. So
yeah. And I mean, if I do make it past the regular season, then it won't really matter anyway.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you so very much. GG to you. Really well played. It was so exciting for everyone to watch. Thank you so much for playing.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And we are going to go for intermission now. So thank you everyone for checking out this particular match. We have much more to come, so please hang around for the next two players.
They are synced now. Do whatever. In the lead again.
Wow. Side for sure from Cheese. Okay, doing it moving. Oh no, the Cheese falls! Cheese